Okay, so today I'm going to be ranking all the group dances on season 1 of Dance Moms. At number 1, I've decided to put Where Have All the Children Gone. Objectively, this is the best dance of the season. This is just about children who go missing, and so, very ominous music and stuff like that. It's more of a spoken word piece than an actual song, but it's really interesting. They have all these white costumes and stuff like that. I thought it was cool with the choreography. You have Mackenzie pushing Vivian on the swing, and, they all just disappear one by one. Brooke's the only one left at the end. So yeah, definitely got to be up there in their best group dances. It's a really thought-provoking piece. Next up is This Is My Beauty. So this was their nationals piece, and this is one of my favorite group dances that they've done. There's just something so special about the start, and I just really like the piece. I like the costumes. I thought that they did a great job, and kind of has a sense of nostalgia to it, I guess. So it's hype for me. At number 3, I got Party, Party, Party. I mean, this is the dance that started it all. The first dance that they ever did. That pilot episode is goated, as I said before. But I like the costuming for it. I like the choreography. Yes, it was kind of sloppy. I mean, even Abby, she's literally giving notes throughout the entire performance, which is kind of a funny part of it. But, I thought they did a good job. It was good for what it was, and I always like this dance, so I'm comfortable with it at number 3. Next up is My Pumps. I always thought that this was just a fun piece. You can tell that they were all having a ball performing it. Nia does the death drop at the end. They all had the wigs. The costuming was good for what it was, so it was a good piece, I thought. At number 5, I got Sinful, and this was them doing the 7 deadly sins. They did this again a time or two in the series, but this was obviously the first time they did it. I liked the costuming on this one a lot. I thought that the song was cool and kind of had a darkness to it. And yeah, this is actually an underrated group dance, I think. Feel like no one really talks about this one, but it was good for the time, I felt. At number 6, I have Ups and Downs, and so this was the acrobatic routine that Brooke was featured in. She obviously did an excellent job. What a great acrobat. I thought that the rest of them did well, and I liked the costuming for it, so I thought that it was a good piece overall. It's nice to see Brooke have the lead. At number 7, I have Sugar Daddy. So this was the piece that they did for the recital, and good for what it is. Good for what it is. I mean, the fact that one of the lollipops broke, and then they kind of had to rearrange it at last minute. I thought that they were able to pull it together relatively decently. At number 8, I have Snapshot, and so this is the one that Brandon was featured in. He was supposed to be the photographer, and him and Brooke were supposed to be the lead, and yeah, this is just a very underwhelming dance, and it is what it is. This is where I decided to put it. At number 9, I have Make You Mine. So another one, it was kind of sloppy. Not really a favorite. I feel like it's kind of a forgettable routine. Like, the show has those routines that you forget about unless you just recently watched the episode. It kind of falls there. Not their best. It is what it is. At number 10, I have Electricity all the way at the bottom. I mean, I feel like this is pretty self-explanatory. Abby gave them an inappropriate routine with the costumes, with the moves. Why you have 9, 10, 11-year-olds like doing this kind of choreography and stuff like that. And that's why they didn't play. She should have never put this on the stage. She has to be held accountable for it, and so that is why I have it all the way at the bottom. It is what it is. So that is going to be it for my ranking of the group routines in season 1. I would love to know your ranking down below in the comments and what you think of my ranking. And so I've decided I'm going to do this for every single season of the show, and then I'm going to go back and I believe I'm going to do it for like the solos, the duets, the trios, and stuff like that. Like, I'm going to separate them because I was going to do all the dances in one video, but I think that's just too time consuming and stuff like that. So I think splitting it up this way I think will be a little bit better. So I'm going to do all the group dances for the seasons, and then I'll go back solos and all that kind of stuff. And so if you wanted to see more Dance Moms content, I've done plenty of videos on it. I've ranked every single season of the show. I have a review of every single season of the show. I gave my favorite solos for all the original girls and Kendall and Kalani. I've done some compilations like Dance Moms Moments I Think About Daily Part 1, 2, and 3. I got shorts, and I got a bunch of stuff. So it'll be linked down below in the description if you'd like to check it out. And also at the end of this video. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Helps me out a lot in YouTube algorithm. I very much appreciate it. You can subscribe to see more videos like this. And if you hit the bell, you get notifications for when I post and have some brand new videos come out. First link will be my main channel. I do album reviews, album reactions on there, so you can check me out if you like. And then I'm also going to have social media, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, TikTok, and my earbuds. Free Palestine. This is something that we must educate ourselves on. And that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.